playoffs. The Knicks come into Game 3 up 2-0 Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Chicago Bulls. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are set for Game 3 in this Eastern Conference Round 1 contest. It's been a lopsided 2-0 series, but that might change tonight. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now, New York starting 5. They've got Kevin Durant, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Lou Dort. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's McDaniels in at the 3. And for Chicago, Miles Bridges is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Moses Moody, then it's James Harden, and it's Bane in at the shooting guard. You look at Chicago, after suffering 2 losses to start this series, this game is unquestionably a must-win.
Yeah, going down 0-3 in the first round is not an option for them, period. If they have any hopes for this postseason, a win tonight is essential.
Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Hartenstein. New York working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Here's Durant. Money from the wing.
You get the sense KD can have and make any shot on the floor. This guy's so creative, he can wreak havoc.
Now Embiid. Outside Bane. Dort with a steal. Bane against DiVincenzo. That one's good for 2.
I like DiVincenzo trying to score on the interior. Underrated hops from the young man.
Harden against DiVincenzo. Nice shot by Harden.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Now here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, that's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
Outside Moody. On the wing, Harden. Tries the spin move. Just 2 to shoot. 18 feet out. And it's New York with a rebound.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Dort outside. 3-pointer. They get it back. Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, this is what Isaiah Hartenstein does, right? He just keeps working on the glass. Both ends. Nicely done.
Harden from outside, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Hartenstein with a screen on Harden. DiVincenzo can't hit. Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Harden. Here's Embiid. Back to Harden. Bridges controls the rebound and the putback.
That's how you take care of business. Miles Bridges protects the play, finishes strong for his group.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. He talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Embiid. Shoots over Hartenstein. Embiid can't hit. Dort outside. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Moody. Pass to Bane. Embiid with it. Still without a bucket. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Joel Embiid.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Embiid drops them both.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
New York leading by 4. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Durant. He's guarded by Bridges. Now here's McDaniels. From outside, off the mark. Moody passes to Bane. And here's Embiid. And he gets that one.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Pass to Durant. Embiid against Hartenstein. Hartenstein with a screen on Harden. Here's McDaniels. From the high post. The rebound by Bridges. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. McDaniels with it, now guarded by Moody. Outside, DiVincenzo. Up top, Durant. Shoots. The rebound by Embiid. Chicago trailing here. Right side, Moody. Bridges outside. Pass to Embiid. He shoots it. Embiid missing again.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
DiVincenzo, pass to Dort. Bridges against Durant. To stop the drought. And down it goes. 2 points. Durant's got 9 points. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 4-point game. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Chicago making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Embiid against Hartenstein. Embiid passes to Grant. The shot no good. McDaniels with some nice D. Down low. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. The Bulls trail by 4. Outside Bane. Chicago passing it around. Durant outside. Goes up on the wing. The Knicks with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds in the game. Durant inside. He's guarded by Bridges. And that one's good by Durant.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And here's Embiid. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Hartenstein.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Durant outside. Shot clock at 5. Embiid, a screen on McDaniels. And again, no good by Chicago.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art. Changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Hartenstein. And it's through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Melton, he's checked in for Desmond Bain. New York also changing it up. Landale's checked in for Dort, and it's Caruso in for DiVincenzo.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Now here's Bridges. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Caruso outside. Pass to Durant. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
What an exceptional start for him, draining 8 of his last 9 shots.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. The Bulls trail by 13. Outside Harden. Melton with a screen on Caruso. To the inside. And stolen by Hartenstein. Pass to Durant. Uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got 20 points.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Melton. He's scoreless. Screen by Embiid. To the wing on the left. The three. McDaniels with the rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Durant inside. Melton covers. McDaniels from long range. Drills it from deep. And the Knicks lead by 18.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Bridges outside. Embiid inside. He's against Hartenstein. That one drops for him. Embiid's got his second basket of the night.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Caruso, pass to Hartenstein. Hartenstein with a screen on Melton. Back to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Bridges passes to Melton. And here's Embiid. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Blocked!
Man, tough defense from Isaiah Hartenstein. He's not having it at the rim.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
McDaniels passes to Durant. Landale with a screen. Releases. They grab their own miss. Off target at the rim.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
To the paint. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. On the wing, Caruso. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. Some changes for Chicago. Wade, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Green comes in for Bridges. And it's Desmond Bain in for James Harden. New York also changing it up. Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Draymond Green comes in for Durant. Jenkins comes in for McDaniels. Now here's Melton. No points so far. Green, the pass to Wade.
Come on, punch him out, man.
Durant outside. From deep, Bain. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Jenkins. Outside, Green. Landale, the pass to Green. Caruso outside. No good on the three. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's the Knicks. They lead by 18. And quarter number 2. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
They've got Desmond Bain. Dean Wade is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Devontae Green, and it's Melton in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Well, I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
That one falls for Grant.
Great basketball play runs in the family for Jeremy Grant. But he really has become his own man out on the floor and shown us his own unique talents.
And so Grant nails them both.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
It's Robinson, high post. Pass to Caruso. Clock at 6. The 15-footer is good. Caruso's got his first points of the game.
By these little in-between buckets, you've got to have good touch. Excellent shot selection from Alex Caruso.
Here's Wade. Jacks up a 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Landale's got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Jenkins, guarded by Bain. New York needs to get off a shot here. And here's Green from the arc. Great positioning on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 20.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Melton outside. Pass to Bain. On the wing, Grant. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Well, this guy is a high percentage shooter from this particular area. Because he can elevate off the floor, it's nice and efficient.
Screen by Robinson. Inside. Drops in the layup for 2. Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
On the wing, Bain. Still no points. It's hauled in by Robinson. Knicks leading by 20. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Takes a 3. Jenkins misses. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Chicago. Now here's Bain. They set the pick. He takes it in. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Yo, what an aggressive take from Bain. So confident on these drives.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Moody's checked in for Chicago. Harden comes in for Melton. New York also changing it up. Durant, he's checked in for Landale. Dort comes in for Jenkins. And it's DiVincenzo in for Caruso. Dort up top. Takes a step back. There's the steal. Bain with it. Durant covering. Bain, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Screen by Robinson to the middle. On the wing, Bain. DiVincenzo covering. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, the length and athleticism that Jeremy Grant possesses puts the defense in a tough spot. That's nice.
That one falls for Grant.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Grant nails them both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Pass to Durant, down low. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson knows who he is, a vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
Outside Bain. Outside Moody. Grant finds Bain. Outside Harden. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Durant against Grant. Left side Durant. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
Kevin Durant has absorbed a big-time scoring role everywhere he's been. This guy is so special offensively.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Out to DiVincenzo. And that comes off the assist by Green. DiVincenzo's got 5 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
DiVincenzo against Harden. Pass to Wade. Outside Harden. Will it go? And it's New York with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Dort. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
Chicago passing it around. Now here's Moody. Green covering. Grant, the pass to Wade. Robinson with the block.
Rim protection at its finest. Mitchell Robinson, such a presence.
Up top, Durant. 22 points for him. Outside, DiVincenzo. The deep three. It's rebounded by Wade. Chicago has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Grant, the pass to Bain. Pass to Wade. Fires the three. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. DiVincenzo finds Dort. Now Durant. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Chicago making some changes. Embiid comes in for Wade, and it's Melton in for Bain. New York also changing it up. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson, and McDaniels is subbed in for Green. New York leading by 23. Dort, the pass to Durant. Now here's Hartenstein. Embiid covers. Outside. DiVincenzo nails it from 3. DiVincenzo's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Screen by Embiid. Here's Harden. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside, Durant. Dort, a screen on Grant. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Grant. And the Bulls shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Durant surveying the D. Shoots over Grant. And that one comes up a bit short. Bulls trail by 21. Pass to Embiid. And that one goes. 3 for 9 for him.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Hartenstein with it. He has 6. Durant for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Durant's got 25 points in the game.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
On the wing, Grant, guarded by Durant. McDaniels with a steal. Outside, DiVincenzo up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New York.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances. Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the bucket simply will not go down.
Buries it from three. 28 points for him.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Melton with a screen on McDaniels. Moody passes to Graham. Screen by Embiid. They need this. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Some changes for Chicago. Miles Bridges checked in for Graham. And it's Desmond Bane in for Melton.
Desmond Bane.
Harden with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
McDaniels with the defensive presence twice on the pipes.
Durant, no good. The Bulls shooting a rough 29% from the field here. McDaniels against Harden. And then Embiid with the dunk.
The Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
DiVincenzo finds McDaniels. Durant against Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Durant with the bucket. Durant's got 10 points in the quarter.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Harden. Chicago passing it around. Here's Embiid. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds now with the step back over Bridges. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Dort. Dort's got 4 assists now tonight. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Bridges outside. Up top, Harden. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
The putback. It's good on the putback. That gives him a double-double in this one.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. New York out in front, running away with it. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the New York Knicks.
They've made it look simple. Well-designed game plan, and the execution has been near flawless.
Yeah, that locker room is feeling good right now, I'll tell you that.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Here's Harden. So on the floor for the Knicks, they've got Isaiah Hartenstein, Luguentz Dort out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. Yes, it's good. Harden's got 9.
I mean, what do you do against James Harden when he's in pick-and-roll action? This guy's elusive. He has such incredible feel.
Durant finds Hartenstein. Up top, DiVincenzo, defended by Harden. Durant, pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, Hartenstein sees a path to the rim and does not hesitate.
Pass to Embiid. Moody on the wing. McDaniels covering. Here's Embiid. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Durant with the bucket. Durant's got 34.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Harden against DiVincenzo. Soft touch off the glass. 11 points in the game.
Well, Harden has made a career of his ability to navigate into the painted area. Boy, this guy, if he gets inside, look out, turn the lights out.
Durant against Bridges. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Pass to Harden. Embiid, a screen on DiVincenzo. Embiid, high post.
At the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
For Chicago, Joel Embiid.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Durant. Over Moody. And it's New York scoring again.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
Now here's Embiid. Back to Payne. Launches a 3. The Knicks pull it in. Durant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to DiVincenzo. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Mr. Springy athlete, Dante DiVincenzo's got some hops.
Harden against DiVincenzo. 3-pointer Embiid. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Fires it. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Payne with a screen on Hartenstein. Bridges outside. Outside Harden. from outside the arc. McDaniels with the rebound. New York has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Dort's shot is good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Harden scanning the floor. Bridges, a screen on DiVincenzo. To the paint. They still need this. And Embiid with the lay-in. 13 points for Joel Embiid.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Here's Durant, and the 18-footer right on the mark. Durant's got 38 points.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Bridges outside. Moody from outside. Pure from three-point range.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Outside McDaniels. New York working the ball around now. The shot by Dort, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Bridges passes to Harden. And here's Bridges. Pass to Embiid. There's the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. McDaniels got his 4th rebound in this one. Dort outside. Durant inside. He's guarded by Bridges. McDaniels got room. Nice spin off the left rim and in. McDaniels got his 2nd bucket of the night.
McDaniels making excellent use of the mid-range there.
DiVincenzo against Harden. Unloads. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Left side McDaniels. Harden against DiVincenzo. Outside for Dort. From downtown, Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 5 rebounds in the game. And it's Moody penetrating. The 3 from Bane. And the 3-pointer goes. Bane's got 5 points.
You got to D up Bane from the corner, or else he'll bury those shots in bunches.
Durant finds DiVincenzo. Hartenstein with a screen on Harden. Lays out. DiVincenzo can't hit.
Well, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And the first one at the line is good. So New York ends up going with a whole new group. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And New York has possession. Pass to Robinson. Here's Jenkins, guarded by Bane. Back to Robinson. Shoots over Embiid. Robinson can't hit. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's Bridges. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Miles Bridges has a frame that allows him to play through contact, and he welcomes and relishes those opportunities.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
You know, the talent, the strength, the athleticism is all there for Miles Bridges. This guy can put up monster numbers on the offensive end.
Chicago making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Good on the second one. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Here's Jenkins. Yet to see a basket. On the wing, Caruso. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Green. Grant with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. The three from Bane. Hits the three-pointer. Bane's got 6 in the quarter.
Anytime he can, Bane is taking this shot. I mean, he is supremely confident from range.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Jenkins. And here's Caruso. Defended by Harden. Screen by Robinson. To the inside. Embiid with a steal. To the middle. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Miles Bridges up in the air above the rim. That is a show. Look out below.
Here's Jenkins, guarded by Bane. To win the cold spell. Great D that time from Bane. Chicago has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Harden, the pass to Bridges. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Draymond Green. This will be his third free throw attempt of the game. Melton, he's checked in for Chicago. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hartenstein's checked in.
One shot.
Miles Bridges. Shooting 1.
That's good from Bridges. New York leading by 23. Pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Boy, with all the defense and intangibles he provides, to see Hartenstein cooking offensively, this is good work.
Embiid finds Bane. Fires from deep. And it's New York with a rebound. And here's Caruso. New York working the ball around now. Sends it home from three-point land. Caruso's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Listen, Caruso's going to be very selective with the threes he takes, but he is very capable out there.
Embiid passes to Grant. Screen by Embiid. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hartenstein's got 15 rebounds here tonight. A minute 37 left in the third quarter of the game. And Hartenstein slams it in.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
Grant against Green. Now here's Grant. He has 6. Screen by Embiid. From deep, Melton. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 16th rebound on the night. Caruso outside. Green with a screen on Grant. 6 to shoot. Here's Jenkins. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
On target from range. Bane's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his third triple.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jenkins. The 3 ball. Grant with a steal. He can't get that one to fall. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. New York out in front, running away with this one. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. James Harden out there with Anthony Melton. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then there's Dean Wade. And it's Moody in at small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Caruso against Harden. Caruso left side. Pass to Jenkins. Clock at 6. Caruso, a screen on Melton. Let's go with a 3. Jenkins misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Melton outside. Here's Wade. Melton finds Grant. Down low. Here's Wade. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, nice dish there by Grant. Playing unselfishly and putting the team ahead of himself.
Caruso, the pass to Robinson. Here's Jenkins. Melton covers. Screen. A screen. Here's Jenkins. New York again can't hit.
Boy, his teammates have really picked him up. But I'm sure, boy, they'd love something down the stretch out of this guy.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Grant. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's foul number 2 for him. New York making a switch here. Huff's checked in.
New York substitution, number 32, Jay Huff.
Grant outside. Left side Moody. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long Jay.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Robinson. Here's Jenkins. Melton covers. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Durant, he's checked in for New York.
Kevin Durant.
So it's the Knicks now. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. And here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by Wade. And so Grant will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Dean Wade. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he drops the first. Jaden McDaniels, he's checked in for Jenkins. That one's no good. Knicks leading by 22. Durant, pass to Caruso. Now Robinson. He's covered by Grant. Pass to Durant to snap the cold streak. And again, the Knicks missing.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Great open look there. Moody's got 6 here in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
New York has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Outside Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, Kevin Durant has an ability to put the ball on the deck and finish off the drive. Prime example there.
Pass to Wade. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Green. The Knicks have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Now here's Caruso. Defended by Harden. the big finish.
Nice ball movement by Caruso. He wants to be the playmaker for this team.
The Bulls have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Harden, the pass to Grant. Five to shoot. That shot missing. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. On the wing, Caruso. Defended by Harden. Screened by Robinson. Outside McDaniels. That's tipped. Stolen by Melton. Pass to Harden. Shoots over Caruso. Here's Wade. Ooh, Robinson with a block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
Oh, got a piece of it. Looking to get it going. And Harden with the slam.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
For Chicago, Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Wade. Miles Bridges comes in for Grant, and it's Bane in for Harden. New York also changing it up. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Robinson. Lou Dort comes in for Green, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Caruso. Durant, the pass to Hartenstein, and Hartenstein slams it in.
One of the best screeners in the game, Isaiah Hartenstein. That defender going to feel that one.
Outside Bane. Outside Moody. Pass to Embiid. And stolen by Hartenstein. Outside, DiVincenzo. Now here's Hartenstein. On the wing, Durant. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Melton. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Knicks leading by 21. Pass to Durant. Back to Dort. Outside, DiVincenzo. And they recover it. And here's McDaniels. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, such an impressive athlete. Mr. McDaniels sent it in.
Now Melton. Outside Bane. 5 on the clock. Moody passes to Melton. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside McDaniels. Back to Durant. Here's Hartenstein. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Dort against Bane. Embiid, a screen on Dort. Bane against Dort. Lets it go. Bane, no good. New York leading by 23. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
That free throw misses.
Lou Dort earned his way into the NBA because of what he brings on the defensive end. He is stout. He's not going to back away from a challenge, and now he's knocking down threes. Those players in high demand.
James Harden, he's checked in for Melton. And he's good on the second. The Bulls have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Harden. DiVincenzo covering. Durant against Bridges. Pass to Embiid. And it's rejected.
Wow, just look at the timing of that by Isaiah Hartenstein. Beautiful defense.
And that one's good by Durant.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Embiid against Hartenstein. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Harden. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Smooth sailing for New York. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Durant. Inside. Oh, stolen by Embiid. McDaniels against Bane. Oh, there's the alley. Durant, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Durant. New York working the ball around now. Pass to Dort. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. To the right side. Embiid passes to Harden. He buries it from 3. Harden's got 9 points here in the second half.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Outside, DiVincenzo. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, right back at you, says Dante DiVincenzo. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Back to Harden. There's the triple. Another 3 for Chicago.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Bridges against Durant. Six on the shot clock. And it's Bane with the rebound. Chicago's gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth.
And that'll wrap up game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important game 4 for the Knicks.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over.
It's impossible to see it any other way. And I don't think it's going to get past game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked.
And what a huge performance it was for Kevin Durant.
This is the very definition of being in a zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's Harden. And he banks in the layup.
Well, James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Daniels. Pass to Durant. 4-3. Chicago with a rebound. Harden with it. Here's Bane. Dort defending. And here's Bane. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And now, time for our player of the game, Kevin Durant.